It's a good look too, Bobby. That's one of the things that stood out when I first came here to the area. I was like, oh my gosh, that building right there. Now we have the roof back.
Yeah, I tell you, watching a baseball game in there in the middle of the summer.
Oh, yeah.
I would get up from my seat at the 1 o'clock game, run out and look at the thunderstorms coming across the bay, and then run right back in and finish watching the game in air conditioning and hear the thunder and lightning. And every now and then the lights would flicker just a little bit. I love it. You're still playing baseball. We have kind of warm weather. We don't have any rain here, but we certainly have the warm weather. And this is looking in the mid-levels of the atmosphere, and you can see high pressure here. And high pressure has sinking air, and it heats up. That's what we're seeing right now. These dips that you see here, they have the cooler air with them. And last week, well, a week and a half ago, remember we had a really cool air Monday and Tuesday? We had this big dip. It looked something like this. We're not seeing anything like that anytime soon. In fact, I think what's going to happen, we'll see a couple weak ones try and come through here. One weekend, Sunday, one Wednesday into Thursday, Thanksgiving, but nothing big. And then we actually will reload and get the colder air starting to build out west again. I think eventually into December, this will shift to the east and we will cool down. But between now and the end of the month, we're basically going to stay pretty much on the warm side. That was kind of the mid-levels. This is more of the surface temperatures where we are, and you can see the warm greens here, obviously. And you see the northeast is getting a little bit cooler. There is a little bit of cool air trying to come in by Wednesday before Thanksgiving, right? You see that coming down here to Dallas, but that's not pushing all the way down to Florida. We get a small taste by Thursday and Friday, Thanksgiving and Friday, but it's more this direction than it is that direction. And that's one of the things that we watch for. Where is that cooler air diving towards? Where's that trough going to go? And right now, it's just not set up to bring us a lot of cool air. So we're going to stay above average. Look what happens by Monday, December 1st. The air starting to really come down across the west. We think these buckles that you see here will continue through most of the month of December. When that happens, we have a better shot of those sliding further to the east and getting us some cooler air. So it's definitely going to be warm between now. Well, I mean, look through even Thanksgiving and Friday, Black Friday, there is a cool down. And even this is a little bit cooler than some of the models even suggesting. But I think we cool a little bit and then we come right back up. 78 for a high temperature is where we should be. These, especially out through Wednesday, they're on the low to mid 80s, right? Rain chance, we really need the rain. This is Saturday at 7 p.m., some showers offshore. Watch Sunday, this is around 11 a.m. Here's the front coming through. It's falling apart, right? One or two little showers, that's it. Slightly better chance, and even that I think is starting to wane a little bit at this point for Wednesday and Thursday, Thanksgiving. There's just not a lot of rain chance. 20% on Wednesday, we'll probably take that down a little bit. Went 10% on Sunday. We'll probably have to back that down for Wednesday and Thursday as well, only about 10%. There's that moderate drought for most of the area. This will get worse before it gets better, of course. Live outside right now, it's just going to be a beautiful day. We're in the upper 70s to low 80s now, 79 in St. Pete. We're on our way to the low to mid 80s again, and that means about 84 in Tampa. You can see we're going to basically keep that through most of the next several days. We're going to go about 82, 83 through the weekend. Inland locations will be a touch warmer than that. The beaches themselves will be in the upper 70s to near 80. That water temperature has come in today around 71 degrees, so it's getting a little bit chilly. Hey, Frank, that's a real small chance for rain on Thursday. Don't cancel deep frying that turkey outside right now.
All right, thank you, Bobby.